What's Iceland like? It's unique. The 97% lava across the countryside, but that doesn't make it boring. You've got volcanoes, you've got glaciers, you've got the most amazing countryside. The waterfalls are like nowhere else on Earth. You go along a bit of land that you think is actually quite boring, and then suddenly something just opens up before you and you go, wow. I've never seen anywhere like Iceland. I would highly recommend it.
My impression of Iceland was an unknown, faraway land that a lot of people talked about, and they did not oversell it. It's gorgeous.
I first came to Iceland a little over 30 years ago. Working at this school in this environment and being in this country changed my life. And over the years I've come back many times to take pictures and to meet friends again. I kept saying to myself, I'd love for a way to share this experience with others. We talked about how could we utilize this school as a training center. Immediately the idea came up to hold a photographic workshop here.
Our goals at this workshop were primarily to learn, and by networking together and by having some people here that are really at the top of their game and others that are learning, but even asking sometimes the basic questions, together I think we have all learned something. And the networking together, meeting people, some of them I've known by name, I've seen them in publications, and now to meet them and to learn back and forth from each other, I think it's been very, very useful.
I've experienced something that, that a lot of people just dream of experiencing, seeing sites that people want to see, and they see it on their social media and they see it in magazines, but I actually get to be here firsthand and experience it. I love it. It's been awesome.
Different landscapes look like different planets, and that it just portrays different ambiance and different feelings, really, in different shades and contrast and colors. So in a place where you kind of don't see that many trees, or you don't really believe that that beauty can be acquired in nature, but it surpasses those expectations.
What is important for me is to improve my skills in terms of communication. Communication is writing, but it's also listening, it's just sharing. Now we are here for the photo, and I really improved my capacity of take picture. But it's not only to include the images in my camera, it's to really to create a message, just to say some things with the picture. This is what I learned. I start to learn here in Iceland.
Being surrounded by people from Italy and from Poland and from different parts of this world has been pretty exciting, because you're able to sit and hear their stories of where they came from, how they got to where they are today, hear their testimonies.
I've enjoyed working with the variety of expertise levels. People who are just starting out in photography and videography to people who are pros and working as professional photographers and have done it for years. It's been fun to share with people who are new the things that I have found helpful, and it's been a joy to learn new tricks of the trade to hone my craft.
Here, in few days, my camera is now tired because it said, stop, Corrado. I cannot anymore to take other picture.
The great thing about this location where we're at is that we've got plenty of space, we've got great rooms. It's not fancy, but it's warm and it's dry, and there's a great kitchen, and we've got a wonderful cook cooking our food for us. And it's a great learning environment, it's a great sharing environment, and that's what I love about this school, is it helps build upon the experience of going out and experiencing the nature and the beauty. But we come back and we have a wonderful location to share and learn together. We can start sometimes at 7 o'clock in the morning and get back at 10 o'clock at night. And it can be tiring, but what keeps you going is the beautiful things you're seeing and what you're sharing and learning from each other, and just the chance to sit and talk with people from different cultures. We make a big deal about unity these days, And I think the best way to build unity is to have shared experiences with each other. That's the only way we're really going to grow and survive as a church.